Can you discuss a little bit more about Audrey's father?
It really was just like a one-night stand thing. We didn't have a relationship before, and when he found out I was pregnant, he didn't really want anything to do with him. I mean, he's seen him like once or twice when he was a baby, but he's just not really the kind of person that we want in his life. I think we all can agree, like, he's not a good option, at least to watch him and whatnot. He's never provided for him financially or emotionally or anything, so we don't have any contact now. I don't even know where he is.
Okay. So again, we're all looking, commonality, we're looking what's for the best for Audrey. Have we looked into other types of childcare?
I mean, daycare isn't really something I wanted, just because I'd rather him have the consistency of growing up, whether that be with me or with at least my mom, just somebody in the family. I just don't really know that I trust anybody else. She's been with him, like I said, since he was born, and so she knows what to do with him. He trusts her, he goes to her. I just don't know how he would do it with somebody he's never met before. Have you spoken to other military women and what kind of things they've done? Most of the time, the women in the military who are deployed, they have husbands at home that can watch their kids, at least during the night. And if they're at work during the day, they either have family members or they're in daycare. My situation's different because I'm not married, and his dad's not there to watch him like overnight, so I have to have somebody. Even if he was in daycare during the day, somebody would still have to keep him overnight.
How does that feel for you to not have that person just to rely on right away for childcare?
Well, it makes me feel guilty, first of all, that I had a child without like the stability of having somebody to watch him, but then I also just feel like helpless, like I can't just send him off somewhere. I want him to be in a good environment with somebody I trust, and there's nobody else.
What does it feel like for you hearing your daughter say these things?
I disagree with her. I disagree with daycare. I think that if we would open up our options and use daycare during the day, then me and her sister wouldn't feel so overwhelmed, and then we can do the care at night better, and we would have more time. I would have more time to rest before I had to take care of him, and it would give us more time, and we wouldn't be so overwhelmed. So I disagree with her and her decision with daycare.
Can you go a little bit deeper in what are your specific concerns about daycare?
I just feel like he deserves to have like the one-on-one attention that other kids get when they're growing up, and at daycare he's just going to be one of like 20 other kids running around. I worry like that he's not going to be disciplined, he's going to not listen well. I don't know. It makes me nervous that there's so many kids there and like only one or two teachers that are going to watch them, so I'm not like close to the idea because I know like my mom's health is a concern, and she has a full-time job as well, and I'm just nervous about it. It doesn't settle well yet.
Sounds like you have, you're frightened about having your son in daycare with people that he doesn't know, and it seems to you like your mom would be the best option. But from your point of view, it seems like daycare would be a very valid option. It would give you some time to rest and then be able to keep up with Audrey during the night. Do you have options, or do you have any concerns about daycare, or what are your opinions on it?
No, I mean, I think daycare is a good idea because, like, I can't take off in a day. I have a full-time job, and I'm not going to be able to support him while she's gone if I'm not working. And then, you know, my mom, she can't take care of him all the time during the day. And if she, you know, my sister was willing to put him in daycare, I probably would be more willing to help out more at night. Like, I don't want my sister to feel like I'm not going to be there for him and I'm not going